I must be crazy. But here I am doing it. Hello, everybody. I am Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and welcome to Dynasty Ninja 2. It's supposed to be 2. I don't see the 2 anywhere. I don't understand. What is the flipping deal with this? If this is... Whoops. If this is supposed to be Dynasty Ninja 2, where is the flipping 2? For those of you that don't know why I'm playing this, Solmar has announced this little event that they're doing, and Skeleton is supposed to make a guest appearance. And apparently, I could be misunderstanding this, but you're apparently supposed to be able to hear his voice. And in order for me to play through this event, I have to go through the prologue. So I'm going to try to, I don't know how long exactly it's going to be. I've seen, the longest video that I've seen of the prologue is a 1-hour video. So I'm going to try to divide the prologue up into 3 parts, 20 minutes at most. So, shall we begin? Oh, well, that's lovely. Ah! Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. No. 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 Yes. Yes. Wow. I am just not having an easy time trying to play this game. I'm already having issues. This is funny. Shoot! With 8 fated ninjas as your companion from spring, summer, autumn, and winter villages, the journey to save the island starts now. Pardon me. Let me try that again. Let me get that again. Let me try that again, because I was kind of caught off guard. What? Well, alright. Now that the journey to fulfill your destiny has begun, I, Kuroku, shall tell you how to advance this journey. Please sign your name here. This is to show your determination. Well, okay. Let me see. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. If I decide to change the name, I'll change the name. Right now, I don't have a name in particular. So, Ayami. Her name is Ayami. That's supposed to mean iris in Japanese. That's supposed to be a Japanese name for iris. My destiny was decided before I was born. One ninja, however, changed my life. This is a miraculous story of him and me fighting against my turbulent destiny. Yamato Island, where gods are said to live. Standing on a hill, I'm looking down on the view of Yamato Island spread before me. It's always breathtaking. Muttering, I hear someone walk towards me. I turn around to see Kuroku, Lady Ayami. So, you were here? Yes, I was urged to see the view on this hill one last time before I go. It sounds like a final dramatic farewell, doesn't it, Lady Ayami? I don't know why, but somehow I don't want to forget this beautiful view. I assume that your father has told you. what your father has told you earlier has made you emotional. We shall return now, Lady Ayumi. Okay. Nodding, I start walking with Kuruko to my house. Ayami, you are nearing your age. You're coming of age day. You remember the legend which has been passed down to our family, correct? I do, Father. When a daughter who can wield the 3 sacred treasures, just like Lady Ayami, the firstborn, is born in the house of Kushinada, the destined daughter must complete her mission by sunrise of her coming of age day. Otherwise, a tremendous disaster will be brought upon us, and it will destroy the world. And I am that destined one who was born to be the wielder of the 3 sacred treasures. Just as the legend has warned us, I have received reports that Akiyashis has started appearing frequently in some areas. Ayakishis have appeared? Akishis are heteromorphic monsters that are said to have started appearing out of nowhere in Yamato Island when the destined girl is about to reach her coming of age day. They take various forms, but when defeated, they would be broken up into black mist. I haven't met one yet, though. Right. Any news, Kuruko? Yes, my lord. The symbols of the 4 villages composing Yamato Island seem to be under convulsion. You mean the symbols are changing? The symbols are polluted, and their original beauties have been ruined, my lady. That's terrible! It's thanks to the symbols that we can keep the 4 beautiful seasons of Yamato Island. Isn't it? Is it not? Why on earth is such an awful thing happening to our island? That is because your coming of age day is approaching. That is to say, the calamity is drawing near. Ayami, you are the one that the ability to wield the 3 sacred treasures is bestowed upon. Just as the legend has told us, you must carry out your mission by sunrise of your coming of age day. Father, my mission is to save Yamato Island. Am I correct? Both father and mother nod solemnly. What exactly should I do? You will visit the 4 villages and purify each polluted symbol. Purify the symbols. Ayami, this mission is something only you can complete. She's right. You are the only one who can wield the sword. Ami no Murakumo no Tsurugi, the sword of the gathering clouds of heaven, to purify the symbols. Ayami. Yes, I am, father and mother. When I fulfill the mission, Yamato Island will be safe, but can I really handle such a difficult task? Yes, I can. No one can do it but me. Gripping the sword tightly, I reaffirm my resolve. By the way, Lady Ayami, what is it? Cool. All ninjas have arrived, and they are waiting for you at the estate. Huh? Hey! You could have told me sooner! You could have told me earlier, you know! Startled by what Kuruko has told me, I start to run towards my house in a hurry. Seeing her dash off to the estate from behind, Kuruko shows a faint smile on his lips. She's leaving soon. I will surely miss how cheerful she is. I wish I could go along with her. No matter what kind of destiny awaits you, Lady Ayami, my heart will always be on your side as long as I live. I rush back to my house. I control my breathing and straighten myself to wait for the ninjas to show up at the main hall. How long has it been since everyone got together last time? I feel a bit nervous. It's not that I'm nervous to meet them, but I hope they'd be cooperative. The ninjas were born into different houses and villages and grew up differently, thus have different, or should I say, very unique characteristics. So get in an argument or even a fight. Okay, I'm not nervous. I'm worried sick. Just when I smile wearily to myself, the sound of many footsteps approach me through the hallway. Lady Ayami, the ninjas are here. Come in, all of you. With that, a paper sliding door slowly opens and the ninjas enter the room. Please tap main story. Please tap start main story and move on to the next story. Eight male ninjas have gathered before me. Taking a knee, they start to greet me one by one. Kaito from the Summer Village, I'm here. Shiroya from the Summer Village, here I am. Hattori Honzo Ayu, I'm here from the Spring Village. For those of you that... Never mind, I'll do it later. Ooh. Yayoi from the Spring Village. I've hastened to join you. Kikyo from the Autumn Village. I am here for you. Renda from the Autumn Village is here. Ran from the Winter Village. I'm here. I'm Fuyukiku from the Winter Village. Here I've arrived. Thank you for coming all the way. Please be at ease. They show me signs of relief as I say so, and they sit down just as each of them likes. It's been ages, Ayami. I heard you couldn't get out that easily once you locked yourself in for training. How have you been? I've been great. You guys have been busy too, right? Nah, none of us can compete with Ayami when it comes to busyness. Do you still work hard on the daily trainings? Yeah. Kuroku gives me a lesson every day. Talking about Kuroku, he was dressed in black, just like when we used to see him. He really is a mysterious man, isn't he? Even we don't know what he really looks like, as if it were a confidential matter. But you've seen his face, Ayami, right? Of course I have. He's been serving me ever since I was born. We shared a moment of reunion before I get to the important topic. I'm so happy to see you all together. I'm not. Huh? I would have wanted to know beforehand that they were coming. Sniffing at the ninjas from the summer and the winter villages, Ayoi shows how displeased he is. That's our line, Yayoi? Hey, do you have something to say, huh? Why don't you just go home with that? Come on, guys. Bran, you're letting him get the better of you. You're the one who started it. You call yourselves ninjas and still cannot ignore such petty insults. Kikyo, you're becoming one of them too. Darn, it's the same routine. Everyone starts quarreling with each other. This is exactly what I was worried about. Sighing, I clapped my hands to get their attention. Everybody, listen. I have summoned you here because I have something important to talk about. Stop fighting and get along. Trying to get a control of the scene, I talked to them in a serious tone. However, Ayami, that's impossible. We couldn't get along with these summer and autumn folks no matter what. Come on. Let's shut up for now and listen to her. We're getting nowhere. Mr. Rin is right. We didn't come here to fight. Go ahead, Ayami. Urged by Rondon, I nod. All right. I'll tell you why I have called you all here. Taking a deep breath, I tell them about the mission that my father has told me. They are all familiar with the legend, as they have heard it like a folklore since childhood. However, they seem not to know that disasters are actually starting to happen. They seem not to know that disasters are actually starting to happen and are shocked. The only people who can drive away this disaster are Lady Ayami, the first descendant, meaning me, and you guys who are descendants of the legendary ninja, nurtured emotional bonds with her. The ancestors again. Kato sat in disappointment. Kato always gets upset when it comes to his ancestor. Everyone compares me to him, saying, your ancestor, Lord Anya, was blah blah blah. And they have to say it over and over and over again. I'm proud of being Lady Ayami's descendant, though. But Kato probably is not. You know what, Ayami? What? Do you remember who our ancestor is? Me and Kiko? Sure I do. Trying to remember who Ren and Kiko's ancestor is, I searched within my head. Oh, this is lovely. I don't think it really matters, at least I hope not. Let's try the first. I think it was Lord Ryusuke? Yummy. Am I wrong? Yeah, our ancestor was Lord Mizuki. I know, I was just joking. Oh no. Reading one episode requires one ticket. I will give you some story tickets later, so please try and read. Stories. Well, I guess it's nothing to be surprised about that Ayami remembers those things. Yes, it's one of those things we all know. Anyways, as I've told you, we must stop this disaster. We must visit each village and purify its symbol, or else the 4 symbols are polluted. Huh. Do you have any idea what's going on? Yeah. And our village, the spring village, we're having sudden gusts of wind and tornadoes a lot more frequently. We've also had house roofs blown away and windows of office buildings broken. And even casualties. Also, cherry blossoms in our village have started falling sooner than usual. Yeah, the spring folks are all worried. We've had unusual things in the summer village too. It's so hot every day and it hardly ever rains anymore. Right, the crops are damaged and some wells have dried up. And let's see what else. The sea of lapis is becoming all muddy. I sometimes see dead fish floating up. Fishermen are complaining about the poor catch. Keku, we are no exception to this in the winter village either, right? Yeah, frequently we've had days that we don't have snow, and the snow in the mountains and the glaciers have started melting. On the other hand, we also have days that snow too much, and because of that, the everlasting waterfall has frozen up. The hunters who went in the sacred mountain the other day reported that they almost got lost in there. Fortunately, nothing serious has happened though. In the autumn village, we are having... Hold on, Keiko. Huh? How much do you know about the current situation in the Ford village, Ayami? Huh? We've been aware that something wrong is happening to our symbols, but... We're going to accompany you for the journey to visit the 4 villages. As our leader, how much do you know about the whole situation? Tell us what Kikyo was going to report to you about the Autumn Village. Sure. Let's see. I'm sure something like this would have happened. The rivers have dried up? What's Was I wrong? Ayami, that's what's happening in the summer village. But it's good to know about other villages anyway. With that, Randa lightly pokes my forehead. Hey! Like we just said, the autumn village has also been suffering from the abnormal weather. Yes, it snowed. I've never seen snow in my village before. We're seeing the field of resurrection lilies covered with snow for the first time in our lives. Although the autumn village is known for a mild climate, lately it gets strangely cold for days. Many of the autumn folks are running for summer clothes to the winter village. I could hardly believe what my father had told me at first, but everything he said was actually true. Yamato Island is composed of 4 main islands. The Summer Island, where Kito and Shiroya are from. It's known for a nice day, for a nice and dry weather there. It's known for a nice and dry weather where everlasting summer continues throughout the year. The village may still look underdeveloped, but the summer folks are bright and outgoing, enjoying their lives under the sunshine. The winter village, where Ran and Fuyukiko are from, it is a quiet and calm, snowy village that is known for its many hot springs. Ooh, hot springs. The spring village, where Ayu and Yayu are from. It is warm and sunny all year round, and it never fails to make my heart dance with its beautiful cherry blossoms in full bloom. It's the largest village among the 4. Last but not least, the village where Kikyo and Rinda are from, the autumn village. It is a lively village with an exotic atmosphere. Ginkgos and maple leaves in gold and red decorate the village. Each village is splendid and has flourished with many tourists. But due to the unusual weather, the number of tourists are decreasing day by day. Now I understand the situation. Each village symbol is getting polluted and causing abnormal weather, just as the traditional legend says. So we have to work on purifying the symbols with you. Am I right? Yes. Everyone falls silent as I nod to confirm this question. After a little while, Ran breaks the silence with his cheerful voice. Is it just me, or are all of you wondering if all 8 of us have to accompany Ayami? True, she doesn't need so much company. Traveling around in a crowd is only going to cause trouble. Actually, exactly, which is why I am thinking of asking one of you to come along with me. They are all well-trained ninjas and samurais. We're able to stand through this tough journey together. Just Ayami and one of us going? I think we need a little more, though. I agree. We'll be traveling through Yamato Island, and this island is large. I think we need a couple more or so. I'm sure extra hands will be needed at times. How about 4 of us then? Let's split up into 2 groups. What's the rest of us doing? It'll be really helpful if you could go back to your village and do these things so that it'll be easier for us to perform the purification. Alrighty! So, Ayami! Oh, that looks nice. Have you equipped yourself for the long journey? Since you are to be coming of age, you should pay attention to your appearance. Once you get ready, then let us move on. I think what I have is just nice. Although, I wish they had red hair. Yes, I'm a natural redhead. Well, I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna end this video, I'm just going to end this video here and see what I can do. I am Jenny the Artsy-Rose, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.